Welcome back to my channel. It's me, MSOXOXO. So happy to be back vlogging. It's kind of weird. I haven't done it in so long because I suck, and you probably clicked on this video because it has something to do with the breakup or whatever. And yes, John and I did break up. Broke up. It's probably gonna be a long ass fucking video, so get a snack, get in bed, like get comfy, whatever, listen to it while you're driving. I don't know, but it's probably gonna be long. I don't know, haven't made it yet. And I know that a lot of you are gonna be like, why are you making this video? I don't understand. I'm making this video kind of for myself and kind of for you guys. For myself, just so I can like hold accountability for my fucking shit. Like, don't say everything or whatever and then like want to go back with him or like accept him back into your life or whatever. So this is me kind of just like, if I get it out there, then like maybe I'll be less. I don't know. So a lot of people who know me personally have been like asking or wondering or whatever, like, why'd you and John break up? What happened? Blah blah. So this is kind of just we're gonna go over that. Also, this is kind of just an easier way to clear the air if anybody's wondering. Like, maybe you've gone through something like this and this might help you. I don't know. Whatever. We're just gonna get it out there and we're gonna turn my sound off because people keep texting me. Okay, I might cry. I might get really angry. I don't know how I'm gonna feel. It's a really emotional situation. So, I've been fucking going through it for a few months now, and this is why. So let's go. John and I dated for 2 years. Then we broke up, and weeks later he started dating somebody else. So love that. So John and I started dating 2 years ago. Whatever, it was great at the beginning, you know, honeymoon phase, everything, whatever. We had our fights, we had our ups and our downs, and we kind of just like got through it, and we were just very much in love with each other. And or from what I thought, what it seemed like, we were very serious about each other. I mean, a lot of you might know because you have me on like social media and whatever, but bought me an engagement ring, 2 of them. Actually, I don't even think, only close people to me know that. Bought me one like a month after we started dating because he felt like I was the one. It wasn't like he was like trying to propose or anything, like a month after, which is like be fucking wild. But I mean, this man's was like, he was like, I just feel like we're so serious about each other, like we're so good together, like we have so much fun, blah blah blah, like, in which we did, like, not gonna deny that. But then we got into some argument and he was like, this is why I'm so upset, because like I was planning on marrying you. I mean, at the time we started dating, I was 19 and he was 33, which is like controversial in itself. That was a lot for everybody to handle, like family wise and whatever. And I mean, it took a lot of adjusting and whatever, because you know, there's problems in relationships, and like the age gaps kind of just cause more issues. So we were getting through that. Yeah, he bought me that ring, and he bought me another one because he realized that I wanted something different or something. I didn't tell him what I want, or I mean, you know, I sent him pictures like, oh, this is what our wedding's gonna look like. I had a whole Pinterest board for it and all that, you know, all that stupid shit that girls do when they're in love. So yeah, sent him all that, and he, I guess, figured that I would like whatever he found better. I don't know, it's like still kind of hard for me to process, to be honest with you. Like, I was really fucking sad for a long time, and I still am. Like, I'm not as sad as I was before, but I mean, I still think about it every day. Like, how you can disregard 2 years of us being so close to each other, being like best friends, wake up next week. Like, we moved in together, we lived together for 6 months or something like that. We lived together, and then we just didn't. We went to, I don't know if you guys saw the vlog. I should link I'll link the birthday vlog below for anybody who hasn't seen it. We went to Vegas, and it was my first time going there. Saw Lady Gaga front row, and he was planning on proposing to me at Lady Gaga. He like put the deposit down and whatever, and he decided that we shouldn't, because we got into some argument or whatever, and really our arguments surrounded by me going to frat parties. He didn't like that. If you know me, you know I do not like frat parties, but you know I am, well, I'm 19, 20, 21. I'm in college. Sometimes you want to be able to do things like that, and I mean, that was something that he was very adamant about, that he didn't want me to do, and eventually that is what led us to breaking up, is that I went to a mixer. Those of you who don't know what a fucking mixer is, it's when you have a sorority or two and you have a frat or two, whatever. You guys have an event together, you rent out a bar or a venue of some sort, and you guys mingle together or whatever. Like you have this like party together. People that aren't in said sorority or frat cannot go. They can't attend. John did not want me to go to these because he was like, if they can tell you who you can and can't bring, that's dumb, whatever. And my opinions on that was just kind of like, I just joined the sorority to like make friends and whatever, and I'm not going to these mixers and whatever to meet guys. Like he should have known that I loved him so much that like me going to a party with frat boys or whatever like wouldn't do anything, because like I just, like, we fucking lived together for Jesus. Like, we lived together. Like, what was I gonna do? And like, I didn't want to do anything, and I guess that was just more of like a trust issue, and I don't know if that is just, he had a hard upbringing and whatever. I'm not gonna bring up his past because that's his own business, but he just naturally, it's hard for him to trust people, which is fine. It's hard for me to trust people now too. So okay, so we went to Lady Gaga or whatever and did not get engaged. So then that was in January. So then in February for Valentine's Day, he gave me this. So those of you who have me on Snapchat, you've already seen this, but he made me this for Valentine's Day, and y'all can't tell, but this is about, I'm 5'1", and this goes up to like my boobs. So this is about like a 4-foot painting, self-fucking portrait of us. That was a selfie that we took, and he painted it because he's an artist. For those of you who do not know, he's a man of many talents. This man made a fucking painting of us. Fucking painting, y'all. And it wasn't even like, it's not even like just some little rinky-dink painting. It is a 4-foot good ass detailed ass fucking painting of us. Like, imagine when I turn around and I'm like, that's me on a canvas. So then 2 months later, no, whenever I had spring break, right after spring break, I don't remember when spring break was, I don't remember. Right after spring break, we like kind of parted ways, we broke up, I guess. Honestly, like, yeah, that was when we broke up, but it wasn't like final. Like, we were still talking and whatever. And I later on found out that he was hanging out with somebody else, because I was just, get this, this is some fucking tea, and this is how my fucking life goes, because I have the worst luck. And I don't know if you guys know about it. I'm gonna tell some more story times about all my bad luck, but I like to just drive around sometimes, just drive around and like listen to music, you know, whatever. I had just gotten done babysitting, and I was like, I'm gonna just drive around and listen to music. And I never go to Wrightsville Beach, like, ever. Yeah, he was driving behind me, and I thought to myself, I was like, oh, he's just like trying to see if I'm going out, to make sure I'm safe or whatever. So then he turns and I went straight, so I turn around just to like, I don't even know what I thought, and he is drive over and he like gets out of the car with like a girl or something. And I was like, this is great. And they saw me drive by. And I was like, oh, they're just friends. Like, what? He still loves me, blah, blah. And this is like maybe like 2 weeks after we broke up. Yeah, that happened. I was in fucking denial for the longest time. Yeah, so that happened. And then how did I actually figure this out? I mean, I'm a girl and girls can find shit out real fucking fast on social media. That's just how we do it. So I somehow find this girl on Instagram, and turns out she used to be in my sorority at some point, and she's my age. The thing that really hurt me the most, not pissed me off and hurt me the most, was the fact that this girl was friends with people that I'm like really close with because they're in my sorority. And the fact that she's my fucking age, and like, you could have chosen anybody fucking else and you decided to go for somebody who has a lot of mutual friends with me and is my age. So like, are you aiming for fucking 21-year-olds? Like, is that what you're doing? Which is like, whatever. Like, if you want to go for that, cool, whatever. It just was like kind of a coincidence. I don't know, kind of weird. Any fucking way. Getting heated as I'm talking about it. So found out about that. Actually didn't even know she's in my sorority or whatever until somebody like told me about it. And just like slowly started to figure it out. I don't know. And then for a while he like wouldn't confirm nor deny if they were dating to me. And I was just like, okay. But then he like posted a picture with her on Instagram, and all these people were texting me like, did you guys break up, blah blah blah, because we never like were public about it. Like, I wasn't like, I broke up with John on my like Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Like, I didn't do that. It was like people that were close to me knew. So it was kind of just like, and he never told me about it. He never was like, oh, I might be like dating this girl, or like I am posting this picture, I'm sorry, whatever. It was just like, I mean, fuck my feelings, right? Yeah. So that was me like finding out about all of it. I'm not gonna go into the details of like what happened after and all of that stuff, because we're not trying to start tea. We're not trying to like, I'm not gonna bring up receipts and like have about this whole thing. But like, long story short is I just told him I don't want to talk to him anymore. Like, don't contact me at all. I need to figure myself out. I think you might need to figure yourself out too, but like, if you feel like you figure it out, go for it. Happy for you. I'm kind of in a place now where I'm thinking, number one, like, I shouldn't be with somebody who can just like bounce on to the next fucking girl. For myself, I'm just like, okay, Mariah, that's not normal. Like, it's not healthy, which is what I'm really telling myself, I guess. I don't fucking know. But then also at the same time, I'm also telling myself that, or how I feel now is that it wasn't real. I can't believe, I don't know. It's like it's like really hard for me. I know it doesn't seem like it's hard for me right now because like I took my Adderall today and it makes me kind of like emotionless, I guess. So I'm not like super emotional in this video at the moment. Typically I'm like, you know, just how you would be if you broke up with somebody and whatever. I mean, I just don't, I feel like if you were genuinely in love with somebody, then you can't just like move on weeks later. And you didn't respect me enough to tell me about it or whatever, then I think that what we had wasn't real, or like wasn't what you said it was. It just doesn't add up. And he has his opinions, I have my opinions, like y'all are gonna have your own opinions, whatever. That's just how I feel right now. And there are just a lot of like big gestures that were made. Like, you know, we just did very serious things. Like, he made me a fucking portrait, so it's just like hard, confusing, really. I'm just like, like, what does that mean? But I mean, you gotta face the facts, and those are the facts. Facts, no printer. That's what I have to say about that. Like, this is, I don't know, I know it seems like I'm just like, haha, funny, whatever. But like, this is like probably the hardest thing I've ever had to deal with in my life, because if you know me, you know I'm a genuinely like happy person. I'm a very optimistic person. I've always saw the bright side of things, and I've just been a happy, outgoing, I guess, person, and like I'm always trying to have fun and whatever. But like with this, it was just, it really has altered my fucking personality, and I hate that. And I know it seems like, I mean, like, to y'all, if y'all follow him or if you follow me or whatever, it seems like it's been a long time since like we broke up. I think it's been like 2 months or something like that. I don't know, I haven't even counted. But it seems like I should be like over this shit, I guess. Like, it seems like it's like past news, but we actually just stopped talking like a few days ago. We actually cut contact because I said like, do not contact me again, a few days ago. So like, this is all very like fresh for me, but I just know that like us contacting each other and literally saying anything to each other just brings up negative, like, I'm never happy afterwards. Or like, if I'm happy, then like something bad happens, and it's just like, it's not helping me get over anything, really. Kind of weird that I'm here vlogging, because the last time I vlogged, I was dating him. So like, and honestly, that's kind of been why I haven't vlogged, is just because that was something that we did together, and like, he was in pretty much all of my vlogs, and I just haven't been happy, I guess. Well, not I guess. I haven't been like happy. And I have great friends, I have great family, and I am very fortunate in all the things that I have. Like, I'm going to school and whatever. But like, I've just been so fucking sad, and I'm tired of it at this point. Like, sad for fucking what? Over some guy who, like, you dated for 2 years of your life, you'll get over it. Everyone's like, whatever, it's first heartbreak, blah, blah. I don't even know if I really, like, made this clear about, like, why we broke up, but let me go into depth on why we broke up. So, yes, I already explained to you guys what a mixer was. So, I went to a mixer. I did not tell him about it. I essentially lied to him about it. He called me. I didn't tell him I was going. I did lie to him, I'll admit that. I said I was going to a sisterhood event, which is not a mixer, because I knew he wasn't going to be happy with it, but I knew that I personally was not going to do anything. I don't give a fuck about these other fucking boys. If I'm in a relationship, I don't care about you. I knew that. I guess maybe he didn't know that, or he just didn't trust them, or me, or both, whatever. I don't know. So, went to this event, told him it was something else. Then he called me when I was there and was like, where are you? Like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, I'm still at blah blah. And he's like, oh, where are you? And I said where I was, and so he's like, okay, I'll just come to you. And I was like, oh yeah, come, like, whatever. I don't know why I felt like I should do that. Like, I don't know, because that just kind of caused a little bit of drama at the actual event, but it's just like, that's irrelevant. So he came, and then obviously found out what was going on, and I was like, oh, well, I didn't know that this was this, but I did, whatever. So then that essentially just is what he broke up with me over, for that mixer, for me like not telling him about it, which is understandable. I understand that. Like, I take full responsibility in that, like, I fucked up, I fucking lied, and yeah, so that's what happened there. But I feel like if we were just so in love or whatever, that is something that could have been worked through. I don't even go to frat parties. That is the thing that pisses me off, that I don't even go to those. All my friends know, like, Mariah doesn't go to shit like that. Like, she goes downtown or she goes to the beach bar. She doesn't go to frat parties. So, like, this event was solely to hang out with my friends that are in my sorority. And, like, yeah, if I met, like, a guy, they're cool. Like, we can be friends, whatever. But that was something he was very uncomfortable with. And I did not take him seriously in that light. And I take full responsibility in that I kind of just ignored it. I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do whatever I want to fucking do. Because Mariah tends to do that because I suck at following rules. So, yeah, so I went and he was like, well, like, you lied to me, and like, that was the second frat party I went to because of the bid day thing. He lied to me, and like, I feel like he thought that I chose them over him. And I was like, that's not how I felt. I just felt like I wanted to, like, not, I just wanted to hang out with my friends. And he was like, okay, well, those girls are more important than us, I guess. I know that, I know how much I love him and whatever, so it was so difficult for me to wrap my head around what he thought was going on at these things, and like thought what was gonna happen, or like, I don't know. I think maybe it just scared him that I was around guys that were closer to my age than he was, and there's alcohol involved, and it was an event that he wasn't allowed to go to. So I think it just really just scared him. Like, I understand if the tables were turned, I would totally be like, I'm kind of worried, but I feel like there should have been more trust in me, or in us as a couple. That's something you really can't force. I'm not gonna go too far into it because I don't want to put my whole damn relationship on blast. But that is pretty much it. I'm surprised I didn't cry through this. My Adderall tends to keep me pretty emotionless. So that's why we're like chilling right now. But yeah. I don't know, it's like, I'm looking at this fucking painting to my right, like, what the fuck? Like, anyway, I just want to let y'all know that this was not a video to bash John. It wasn't a video to bash our relationship. It wasn't a video to bash me, her, and like anything. Like, I just wanted to kind of get it out there. So next time one of y'all fucking text me talking about, did you and John break up? Like, what's going on? What happened? Blah, blah. I'm gonna send you the link to this video, and you're gonna watch it, or don't, and then don't ask me about it again. That's what happened. Everybody has their opinions. I have my opinions. He has his opinions. His, her, hot, whoever. Everybody's gonna have their motherfucking opinion. This is mine. This is my channel. Hi, I'm Ms. XOXO. And that's motherfucking tea, guys. Thank you for listening to my long ass, probably long, I don't know, probably my long ass fucking story time about how I dated a 36-year-old. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in. We're gonna have more story times to come, more vlogs. I'm gonna start getting back on my grind. Thanks for watching. If you watched through all of this, you're a fucking trooper, and I love you. Maybe, I don't know who's watching this. I might not love you, but like, if you know what, if I love you, then you know. We'll keep it at that. Actually, yeah, just subscribe. Love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Even if you were just being nosy and you wanted to know what the fuck is up with Mariah's love life, well, that's what's happening. Yeah, bye guys.